OEE is one of the most powerful metrics in manufacturing, yet it's often one of the most misunderstood. Misinterpreting availability, performance, or quality doesn't just skew your data. It hides the real opportunities for ROI improvement. At its core, overall equipment effectiveness is a simple calculation. It multiplies three distinct factors: availability, performance, and quality. First, availability. This measures production loss due to downtime. It simply compares your actual runtime to your planned production time. For example, if a machine is scheduled for an 8-hour shift but breaks down for 45 minutes, that downtime directly reduces your availability score. Next is performance. This accounts for speed loss. It looks at how fast you're running compared to the machine's ideal cycle time. Even if the machine is running, minor stops or slow cycles mean you aren't producing at maximum theoretical speed. That is a performance loss. Finally, quality. This metrics subtracts the parts that don't meet standards, including those that need rework. If you produce 1,000 units but 50 are scrap, your quality score drops. OEE only counts the good parts that are saleable right the first time. Let's calculate a realistic scenario. Say you have 90% availability, running at 95% performance, with 98% quality. You multiply these three percentages. The result isn't an average, it's a compound number. In this case, your OEE is roughly 84%. Interpreting this on a dashboard helps you spot the bottleneck immediately. Is it downtime, speed, or defects? Accurate data captures the reality of your shop floor. Understanding OEE is the first step to making data-driven decisions that actually improve ROI.